Imagine playing so many games and still be so bad. Andrew Tate, today at 4:28 p.m. Quote unquote friendly game. An organized game between myself and Stardekk. Stardekk, one of the best Steel Division 2 players in the solar system. And yeah, he got to choose the division and the matchup. So let's talk about the division and the matchup. Obviously, I'm playing 5e. Oh, I'm not. And it's interesting the Israeli flag isn't displayed because it is in Red Dragon, because they're in Red Dragon, they're really OP. What was I talking about? Yeah, so this matchup, this is basically 5e's worst map. It's not a huge amount of space to get around the sides. Your mobility doesn't help you too much. And this is basically 79Y's best map because they're great in the open and they bring up the burrito and just blow up the town, and that's how they win. So really tough matchup for me, but you know, I should be the better player. But my cope is pre-prepared, right? I got cope in case it doesn't work out. So we'll open with a Mirage Jet because obviously don't want him to get to here. Sometimes it's actually worth opening with two. And we won't slouch on this side because he might just rush this side. Having said that, I could rush this side. And I would get there before him because all my stuff's wheeled. And once I get there, he can't push me out really. Let's do that. Let's do that. So how's this gonna work? Get this guy up to here. I mean, so he will deploy a Metis squad here if he's got any sense about him. And we've got the Mirage, and we need some Voltigears, of course. One anti-char, it's always good to mix in. AA, of course, in the form of minstrels. Supply. And we need a mortar, at least one mortar. So that's that for that side, but then I will probably lose this side if I do this. So let's get rid of this AMX. And get... So there's just no way I'll be able to hold this town. Get one here, one here. Just give up on the town. Try and take this side. It's a weird way of doing things. I don't know. We hedge our bets a little. Let's not. Let's be radical. And if we lose, we lose. And if we win, we win. Obviously, if I don't win, I'm just not going to upload the game. So yeah, Sapa Lamb and then Escorte, or at least some reservists. Well, Escorte PC is really good because you get the autocannon as well. Thing is, there's no AA in this block, but that's what the Mirage is for. So, yeah, he will probably get here first with Spetsnaz Gru. Probably two AA helicopters and an SU. I don't know, I've never actually played against Stardekk before, but he told me he's beaten Lathans, so he's clearly a good player. Unless he was fibbing, which he might have been. So you don't want to go within 500 meters of the forest because then you'll die until all the infantry's cleared out of it. Just put these in here, why not? What's the range on this mortar? 4,900, so the outer circle's 2,500. Outer circle, so we need him to get to about here. And then so you smoke behind, right? Because I've got the fire superiority in the form of the autocannons. And he doesn't. At least he shouldn't. This guy to here, that's a really good spot because then you can shoot people coming down the road. But he might get somebody to here first. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's just a friendly. Not that I care about my rank anyway, but when I lose, it does feel bad. You probably found the same thing, dear viewer, that you don't care about your rank, but when you lose, it does feel bad. Okay. Oh yeah, and you open 2CV on this map. And I'm French, so I'm listening. I'm listening. Ooh, I'm listening. Let's make this bigger. Don't believe I'm weak posters. The amount of times I've lost to somebody who's like, oh, I'm bad. I lost to Sotek the other day, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna lose. And then he beat me. I don't hear any helicopters. That's very odd. Oh, I didn't bring a recon helicopter, which is hilariously useful on this map. Just almost 100% necessary. I hear a helicopter. Oh, okay, that's exciting. So focus the SU. I don't think he'll turn in time. Oh, mate, really? Oh, we missed with everything. Oh, and then I bought the wrong thing. Whoa, I don't need that. Evac, but the fact that I just bought the wrong thing there, oh, that really upsets me. Got that guy though, so that's cool. And there was probably a meta squad in there. I mean, if it wasn't, what's he doing? So yeah, for some reason I have an ATGM played curved the wrong way there. That was a mistake. We'll get his AA when it tries to come in. There he is, Spetsnaz Guru. Not a problem, not a problem. Oh, we lost the AMX to whatever's coming down the other pipe. Ah, yeah, no. I should have unloaded them, that was a mistake. Minstrel's not good enough, really. Lost the anti-char, should have unloaded them. Too greedy. Okay, so we know he's over there. Let's push this side. I don't see him. A recon helicopter finally. So yeah, it looks like he wanted to do the same thing we're doing, which is pretty funny actually. When you think about it logically, it's pretty funny. And yeah, he can't send the vehicles in, so he has to send the infantry in first. Our Dragon Paras are probably going to die, but that's life, innit? And yeah, we have this ATGM plane that we can't use. Not sure what that is and where it's going. It's kind of weird that there's nobody over here. That's good though, we should secure this like massively. And obviously try and guard against this being pushed. Oh, this was a mistake, obviously. Yeah, that was really stupid, because the Cubs are just really, really, really strong right now. It's just how it goes. Just how it goes. Use a grenade to get us here. So we see a BMP2, and now we're dead. That guy got routed by the sniper. Snipers are good, by the way, if I didn't tell you already. French nose gun moment. He does get the MiG-31s, but that's not a MiG-31, otherwise it'd be shooting me already. Despite all my rage, I am still making minimum wage, and we are going to get pushed out here. This actually, oof, we might be able to do something. This doesn't get smoke. Ooh, it's not looking good. He's getting scared though, he's getting scared. He shouldn't have got scared there. Need some Vertigos up here really if we can. Yeah, I'm dead now. Shame, wasn't fast enough. Oh, and yeah, we got hit from 10. Oh, it must have been this thing. But yeah, the Cub. Oof, okay. I don't have any AA over here, which he now knows about, so I need to fix that problem. Yeah, watch out for that Cub. Yeah. It's rough. Right. So, like I said, not a great map for us, but things can be done to try and turn this around. It makes hot here is a good one. Need some P-form lines here too. Need to clear this guy out, make sure he's not up here. These guys are all gonna die. Oof, that was rough. Don't know what shot me. Might as well kill that. That usually means there's a unit behind it as well. There, Vertigo's in here. You can see him now. These guys are dead. I wish I hadn't bought the wrong thing. Not my best moment, really. So, this is actually really interesting. Is there just no one here? Right, is he going to reinforce this at all? That's exciting. And yeah, we are going to struggle against his tanks. 100%. And there is somebody there. Exciting. Not sure why you're all the way up there. It's not smart. Don't believe I'm weak, posters. Look how well he's doing. So yeah, we've been pushed out here. What's he shooting at? Is it odds? But yeah, I can't fight it, right? None of my shit can kill that. And obviously the one cub here just stops me from doing anything about it, more generally. It's pretty sad when you think about it, but that's the state of air right now. And yeah, like I can't do anything about this because the cub will hit me, but maybe if we can kill him it would be nice. Yeah, but now we're dead. But we get lots of those, so that's okay. Okay, you'd figure he's only got one cub. Okay. How many men are even up here? So if you get this guy back here, and then he can shoot that without getting shot in return. So this is 675. Oh, oops, can't count, can't count, can't count. And he's still up there. So yeah, the advantage of these tanks is that they're heat, so they can still shoot, even if they can't really do too much about anything. They can still shoot. Right, that's exciting. Actually, oh, that's his CV tank, it's there, okay. So we know he's in there with that tank, but we can't really do anything about it. Could use a Roland if he's going to keep doing this. Yeah. That's exciting. Oh mate, and we evac our guy. That's really not good. Despite all my rage, I am still making minimum wage, and that will drop now, and there's nothing we can do about it. So we're gonna lose this for a few seconds, and it'll be green for him. But we get it, but now he's +3, and he'll get +6 off this. It's a shame that this missed the first one, but what can you do, eh? And the second one. Does happen. Does happen. Yeah, is he just going to sit there now? Okay. Oh, come on, just... And he misses again. Does this guy hit anything? What's the point of you? Now I can't afford a CV. What a joke. That's so sad, dude. I'm 5 points off a CV. So now he's +5, and I just can't do anything about it. Oh, mate, that's really something. Do you see this? He's landing and taking off, staggering, so it fires the hop, but it doesn't, That's really something, dude. It's pretty smart, actually. It's weird, these anti-chars, they've been missing all day today. Alright, dodge this, dickhead. Get another one around here. He only gets 2 of those in the cards. We're gonna be okay, basically. What? Okay.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef. Hubert, bouge-toi. Vérifiez vos munitions, soldats. Allumez plus vos scorpions, vous verrez.
Get in the smoke, get in the smoke, get in the smoke. Come on, guys.
Quels sont les ordres? En formation de combat.
Just need visual, just need visual. Come on. Come on. What do you mean incompatible weapon? Stop it. Everybody's missing. Everybody's missing. Whoa, we just saw somebody in there, so we can't go this way. Really? Really? That's beggars belief. Holy shit. That was a mistake. Still moulding over that. It's like everybody misses the tank and then he nails my guy all the way down here with the guy in here. It's really something. What can you do, eh? Just gotta play better.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite. Besoin d'une frappe aérienne. On bouge, terminé.
Right, now if this misses, I'm going to be really upset. Because there's absolutely no reason why it should. And he's not... Oh, he's just got his smoke back, never mind. Just got his smoke back. Okay. I mean, I can see him, but it's just the angle on it, I guess. Oh, I see, he's got manpads in those houses. Use a recon over here, recon guy. Some more infantry for this. This guy shouldn't really be here. Having this guy here is a bit risky as well, actually, now that he's got this guy back up here. So we got in, but we got a bit unlucky with our Applasmus and stuff like that. I could have played better, basically. Just playing wrong, I guess. Just playing wrong. I'm playing wrong over here as well. Just wrong play. Bad play. And yeah, I'm going to lose this game now. It's very sad. Okay. Not even sure what shot that. Here, right? What's been shot by this? Yeah, that's rough, dude. So yeah, I just can't kill this. Could do with some more infantry up here to equalize it, but it's kind of too late now. I just can't kill this tank here. There's nothing I can do to kill it. Alright. I shouldn't have attacked here at the start, that was a mistake. And yeah, you can shoot down this road with the ATGM, which is a bit rough, but it is what it is. I guess we just need more of everything. Whoa, you can see that? It's pretty crazy. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I don't have a CV in here again. Surely this hits. No, never mind. And now we can't see. This guy got hit by a cub, probably. Yeah, and once he gets into the zone, that's it. And now I can't see him again. There he is. Will we get him? Oh, we got him. It's just sort of too late now. This map's not in a great place. Yeah, this fab's dead as well. That's game. There's nothing I can do. Don't believe I'm weak, posters.
Hippie versus Stardekk. I'm gonna try to figure out why those macros aren't working. Let's see. You have Hippie over on the left side and Stardekk on the front end. I like to cast the games this way because that is actually how you watch a game, and you get a more of a depth and how the game is actually fighting. When you're looking like this, you get like focus on 2 units there just standing still, and you don't really get a good view over the background. I am indeed rooting for the British gentleman known as French Hippie. Apparently there were let's just quickly read through the big drama setting up for this. I can't tell who's rolling who. 5E is broken, 5th Panzer is good, but you're missing I want 1v1, I'm bored. Well, I'm playing 5e. Except, yeah, no problem, lol. Maybe first? Nah, you can play whatever, okay. There's no real setup for that. I thought there was gonna be some beef, but I was wrong. Stardekk is known for having quite bizarre takes on the game and its balance. Let's see what he is bringing in. Yeah, he's doing maybe a bit over aggressive there, but in general, and dash is a bit over aggressive, but in general, like regular setup. I think this is neutral because on this side, if you're playing this side, you can push your opponent completely out of this zone. You have like this little area, but you can more or less completely push that out of your zone. But you can't really completely crush your opponent here. But if you turn it around, on this side you can completely push them out, like you could down there. But over on this side you have like the same setup as you do over here. I think this is quite balanced. My biggest issue is actually down here with the road setup. A lot of the pathing here is wonky. If they would have adjusted this road so it goes down this way, a lot of the issues with this map would have been solved. And the same over here. If this road had been going directly there, and this road had been like taking like a slivel path over to this direction. But yeah, the pathing is horrible. Okay, here we go. SU-25, Stardekk is known for both using the SU-25 and A-10 on his opener, plus a helicopter, either something like the Mi-24P and Apache, so if you're ever playing against him, just bring AA and something to counter this. He does it 10 out of 10 times is my experience. Let's see, Razvedka. Not really sure why you need a recon there, because you're not really gonna see anything. I would rather put like a regular AT guy. Witness Guru. It's in a fine position. Witness Guru also in quite a decent position. Yeah, that's quite aggressive. I think I rather would pull this helicopter into the middle, because he's obviously scouting what's in ahead. And if you guys remember like 10 minutes back of what I did on my opener, this might look familiar. It's the command tank T62 BMP2 spam. So he's attempting to do the same thing, but he has chosen to also go with a helicopter and a Su-35 on the opener. I would rather get more tanks and rather call it in later. Hippie is, of course, quite sick these days. I think it's a mental health issue, but he started to spam 5th Blindée. Yeah, I think T80s would be better here. Instead of, for example, the Mi-24P, I would take another tank. And instead of the Su-25AT, I would get some supportive units. One Cub is not enough to defend this if Hippie comes raining down with ATGM helos to stop his push. I think this is a more severe issue than playing Fortnite to Phoenix. He's doing the regular I hate everyone French opener with the AMXs pushing up. Dragon Paras, the newfound addition to the 5th Blindée with the GSR and having the sniper rifles. Do not try to 1v1 these guys with another infantry unit. You will get slapped. Let me repeat that. Slapped. And he is also going for the push on this side, quite aggressively. It seems to be the new meta to go over Delta. Yay. I want to see the opener from Stardekk's point of view.
Кажется, это не наши.
Let's see what he can see. I expect some ASFs to come in. Yep.
Здесь слишком жарко.
When you're playing against the French, always expect the fighter to come in. So that's also why I think why I don't think the Su-25 are good at the opener, because he has nothing to defend it. Hippie marked the building with the Dragon Paras. As always, Hippie forgets to give its planes the exit order before evacuating them. And as we can see, one cub is now out of ammo, and the plane got away scotch-free. Hippie now decides to air spam Stardekk. He's a gunner. Quite greedy not unloading these guys, CP. That's a huge mistake. Micro mistake. Yeah. Not unloading these guys are a massive mistake. Let's see if he just walks into the Mi-24P. You need to pull back, Hippie, or else you're gonna get walked over. Yeah, he's realizing and are pulling back. Let's see if we can get a cheeky snipe on the T-80 BVK. Unlikely with the low cohesion. Nope. Gunner. The reason why Hippie lost that was because he didn't unload his infantry when the Su-25 were coming in. If he just unloaded those, he would have been completely fine. The ATGM plane is back in business. What is he targeting? Oof. Hippie is on with the marking. The helicopter is getting 1v1'd by the Dragon Paras. Always keep your helicopter at range. Milan is not gonna be enough to hold it, but I think Hippie is just going for a town at the moment. Typical French, just sending a plane forward. I would not go for the MiG-23 MLD in this matchup. I would rather go with the MiG-31, as it's only fighters you're gonna have to kill. You're not really gonna use the cannon of this fighter because there's almost no French helicopters that is worth it. Hippie, it is time for you to retreat this bad boy. Will you do it, or will you stay there just to get 5 extra points? Oh. ATGM plane got it, and one cub again is not enough to reliably stop planes. Yes, you might do some damage, but they will come back. You need more cubs. It is 3 shots with 45% accuracy, and the planes you're shooting at have ECM. That is very aggressive. Let's see how it goes. And he just continues going forward. I also don't get why Stardekk is using the MI9. That means that if you had a regular infantry CV or like a jeep or something, you could drive into that corner. But since he has a helicopter, everyone will see it land in the corner and just get killed. Yes, you are saving 20 points or even 40 in some instances, but it's not worth it for like your regular capped contested zone CVs. Okay, Hippie is just seeding the open area, which is fine enough, and he's going to go ham down this road. Let's see if Hippie realizes that he's driving straight into his death. Spetsnaz is also one of the new DSR units, and they have the best interpretation of the Wind Taurus ever seen in a video game, with 1200 meter high accuracy stats. Oh! Oof. We're engaging on top here. He will be found out. Will the P4 Milan get... Ooh, the supplies are down. Hippie is in the lead. You think that much is on stake? Oh! Stardekk is doing his classical buy a real expensive heavy tank and drive it straight down to the open without any support. Thanks for the resub, Tuken. It is much appreciated. And if you want to check out Tuken's work, you can head over to the Warriors Discord and Warriors... Why did that not work? There we go. And head over to the Warriors website. Let's see how long it takes before Hippie is coming in with an ATGM plane to slap that. Thanks for the follow, Hot Press. Hippie is just fortifying, it seems, spamming out Milans. Oh, thanks for subscription as well, Hot Press. And the lovely Hippie will join me for the 2v2 tournament in 1.5 hours. Where we're playing two quite new fellas, Mr. Hitachi and Bori. I think this is their first tournament, if I'm not misremembering. We have to defend our championship, Fantix. No worries, Outbrass. Really enjoy this. I am quite Warno nerd these days. It's work, sleep, school, some alcohol intake, and then Warno. CV helicopter getting shot down. Stardekk tried to fly it around. That usually never works. And here you can see the problem with the helicopter. As soon as that thing lands, Hippie knows where it is. It can't dodge. And Hippie can just call in artillery, he can bomb it, he can shoot at it. As soon as Stardekk has to move, it is going down. E8U almost got killed by the P4 Milans. Those are deadly, even in the front armor. There's the fighter to deal with the helicopter. Again, a single cub won't do much. Nice to get the Tunguska as well, but I would rather have 3 cubs. I would recommend you to just jump into the Warriors chat or STL chat, and you will learn so much about the game and how to play it. I'm quite curious why Hippie isn't recapping Foxtrot. He might not have realized. I would also like to see his Milan get moved up into this forest to deal with the Vertigo. And this is absolutely mad. 1 HP, 305 point unit with limited availability. Just driving that into the open and just setting it there. Oh, you're seeing another cub finally. And Stardekk is using quite a lot of points to gather there now. He's weakening this side, which might turn fatal. And he's buying another T80 BV for this side. I'm not quite sure if that's the right buy, as he already has tanks there, but he lacks infantry, even though he got that one coming. Always remember, combined arms. He's lacking AA, he's getting air spammed at the moment. He's getting infantry spammed into the forested area. Tanks are not the solution. I honestly don't think he runs the MiG-31. Also, just charging the infantry over open without any support is just doomed to fail. We got a CV coming in for Hippie. As you can see on the kill list, it's quite Hippie favored. Everything in red is Stardekk's things dying. Oh, this is bad, Hippie. I guess you just want to keep line of sight. Okay, pro tip when you're using cubs. Don't have them spread out like this. Stack them up at least 2 and 2 into a battery, so both cubs fire at the same plane at the same time. No, I did not catch that. I guess you're referring to it down here. They are, however, at low coherency though. Hippie is coming in hard with the 360 stream snipe. The spreadsheet helps me improve by keeping track of what maps I'm good at, what divisions I'm good at, what typical mistakes do I do, and it also allows me to collect a lot of data on my opponents, so I can, for example, if I play Hippie, I know that I can just type GG, British units are bad, and he will surrender, types things like that. And against Phoenix, for example, who takes 40 minutes to deploy, you just press the deploy early button, and you're good to go. That's like the hidden secrets. Oh, ATGM plane coming. This unit has already smoked. Let's see if it got its smoke back in. Yeah, it did. Having a MiG-31 there would be so good. Again, this cub is so far back that it isn't actually firing. If that cub had stood beside this cub, might actually have gotten some kills. Oh no, you don't deploy faster than me, Phoenix. You're the slowest one. I'm the second slowest. Again, we're seeing a CV being pushed into the zone without any proper support. Yes, there are units standing here, and there is a Tunguska, but they're all so far back compared to the unit in question. If he has moved those up with the CV, it would have been a lot better. You can just start to press auto-deploy Phoenix and then rather just delete the units you don't want. Oh. Why is this unit not firing on it? Should have line of sight. Nice one, Fantix. If I were Stardekk at this moment, I would move these guys over to this side and push Hippie completely out of the forest. These guys absolutely slap. They have 24 pen. These guys have 17 front armor, meaning that these guys would do 7 HP every time they hit. I'm not quite sure why Stardekk would ever do this. This is just suicide. He were sitting in a good position, but just charging over the field like that with one unit, no AA following it, no IFVs. Yes, you might be able to cap the zone for a couple of minutes, but why? Like, this is a 255 point unit. Okay, now you start moving the rest. Why? You need to do this at the same time if you want it to work. If you just select all units and then Q move, it can work, but feeding one unit at a time, that's not the way to go. Also, the T80U into an area where you know your opponent has... where your opponent knows you have units is also a bad take.